Hello everyone. Today we are going to do some reading comprehension. And the topic is about live and learn. So, are you ready? Please listen to the following passage and then you can also read it. And after that we'll have some questions for you to try to answer. Okay? Let's get started.
Hi, I'm Emily. My friend Olivia and I go to a boarding school that specialises in music. We aren't very good, but we try. We were together at nursery and primary school, so we're great friends. One summer evening before we broke up, we were doing our homework in the library. All our classmates were watching a football match on the playing fields. "Ollie," I said, "I've got 3 wishes. Do you think they'll come true?" Said Olivia. "What are they, Em?" "Well, firstly, I wish I had a voice like Christina Aguilera." "Ha!" from Olivia. "And secondly, I wish I could memorise facts like Jones the nerd. Then I could study less and get a good report every term." Okay, from Olivia. "Thirdly, I wish I looked like the next top model." "Yeah, right," from Olivia. That night, I had a dream. It was so real that I almost believed it all. I woke up as usual to the tune of Olivia snoring. I wish she wouldn't do that every night. "Ollie, wake up! Time for music practice." Olivia opened one eye. "Go away, Em." "What have you done to yourself?" I looked at myself quickly in the mirror, and a supermodel looked back at me. Glossy hair, bright eyes, perfect uniform, and even my height had changed. I now seemed to be very tall. I really couldn't work out what was happening. Down in the practice rooms, I tried to learn a bit of jazz, and my fingers, strangely, were flying over the keys. Then I opened my mouth to sing. Out came Christina Aguilera's voice. Some boys' heads popped around the door, so I hurriedly shut my mouth and pretended that it was a recording. Suddenly, the music teacher appeared out of the staff room. "I never realised you could sing so well, Johnson. You'll be singing a solo in the summer concert." I stared at her unhappily. Was this some horrible punishment? At breakfast, Ollie sat next to me with a plate of bacon and eggs. "What's on the timetable this morning, Ollie?" I asked. "First lesson is history," Ollie said, emphasising the subject I disliked most. I always got bad marks in history. However, later that morning, I recited all the dates of the Second World War battles off by heart. "Right, Johnson," said Mr. Beard, the history teacher. "You've made a lot of progress recently, and you're the right age, over 13, so you can represent the school in the inter-school quiz." Oh no. Mr. Beard would never have chosen me if I hadn't tried to show off. If only I kept my mouth shut. I was getting very anxious, so I almost jumped for joy the next morning when I discovered that it had all been a horrible dream. I got dressed quickly, looked in the mirror, and there I was, a mess, with hair sticking up like a hedgehog and clothes all over the place. I opened my mouth to sing, and out came a glorious squeak. I'd never been so happy in all my life. "Emily, I love you," I said to my reflection. I knew I wasn't a genius, but we can't all be perfect, can we? A pity about the model looks, though.
Okay, now that you've read the story, what do you think about the story? Right, so anyway, I have 6 questions related to the story that you can try answering. So you will need to write down all these 6 questions and then try to rewind later the stories to get all the answers. Alright, so you will need to pause this video right now. please pause the video right now. Alright, so did you get all the answers? Okay, if you haven't, you can always keep on repeating the stories to get the answers you needed for all of these 6 questions. And near the end of the video, I will give you the answers, the correct answers for these questions. Okay, so here are the correct answers. Are you ready? Alright folks, that's the end of the lesson today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. And if you have any further questions or any questions at all regarding this particular lesson, please contact your teachers through their WhatsApp. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.